Hello and welcome to my first Dominion League match of the latest season. This is season 41. I'm in the C2 division again, and I am playing today against amoffett or amoffett. I know this question has been answered before, but I don't know which it is. I'll go with amoffett11. Who I've played before in tournaments, but I don't think in League. So, there is highway and there is plus buy on this board. Not too much in the way of draw though. And looks like the only estate trashing is develop. Oh wait, we've got shelters. Okay, actually developing shelters into embargo certainly doesn't excite. Alright, well, either way, I think we're gonna open with a militia. And then is it insane to get a develop? It seems pretty insane. I mean, we want counterfeit for sure. We'll obviously at some point get to trash the hovel, but keeping the necropolis around to play as a mole is probably fine. Just make sure that we can get counterfeit. All right. I guess. Do I want to trigger a shuffle here? So I can play my own militia, but then it misses the shuffle either way. Yeah, I think so. Oh, maybe I should have held on to the overrun estate so it missed the shuffle. Yeah. All right, so do we go ahead and get a highway here? Do we get ghost ship? I think I'm gonna get a ghost ship first. Now I guess we'll pick up a highway. 4, huh? Okay, never mind. I think this might be Snowy Village then. All right. Was afraid of that, but I don't want to skip my counterfeit. Just get highway here. I don't think there's any reason to get an embargo. Well, dang. I guess there's no reason not to play the Necropolis as mole here. I mean, we'll have one more action. In theory, we could draw one of our highways dead, but not super likely to. Okay. That worked out. You can get another highway. Question is, do we want to get that developed? Doesn't seem very correct. Does not seem very correct. Second Snowy Village doesn't really make sense either. Silver. I don't really want silver right now, do we? I don't think we do. I think we're good. All right. I wonder if it's actually correct to mole here. Probably not. We can afford highway. Ooh. Gotta attack, I think. Would be good to get fair. Though it wouldn't really do anything for me this turn anyway. Right. So I guess highway, yeah, I get, well, so we just discard Necropolis Copper. All right, I don't know what the highway split is. I don't think I'm losing it, but I guess it's possible. So should I? I also don't know who's more trashed. 7 coppers in the trash. All right, so we can go fair highway. Could get a forum instead. I think the extra buy is going to be pretty relevant. Okay, so I think we top deck these two in mole. That seems pretty clear. This militia isn't really doing anything here, but I don't think it makes sense to mole with it nonetheless. All right, so we can just grab a bunch of forums. I do wonder about maybe grabbing one more ghost ship. Yeah, do we want one more ghost ship? I mean, how many stop cards do we have? We got Hovel, we've got Overgrown Estate, we still got a few treasures hanging around. I don't have that much action or like terminal space. think I'm just going to get 3 forums. This could be a really bad ghost ship here. Might have to just mole a highway. Well, highway as mole still has the highway effect, actually. That's worth noting. So it's not too bad, really. Okay. Interesting. I guess Ghost Ship doesn't really do anything there, so it makes some sense. Be a good turn from Amoffett. It's a province. I mean, that's going to be necessary at some point, although I am surprised he didn't manage to do it with Hovel in hand. Okay. Highways for days. I think here. So if we just play this highway, how many highways did we play? 1, 2, 3, 4. So maybe I did win the highway split. I mean, I want to be playing my counterfeit, but I think it's correct to mole here. Guess we play the forum first. Still haven't found our ghost ship. We want to get back around. We've got 3 forums. We want to get back around to our ghost ship if possible. Although I'm not actually sure that the ghost ship is stronger. What we really want to do is get back around to our hovel, right? I mean, we could discard militia, although we might need the coins. Yeah, we definitely have 6 highways. Okay, that's good. That's good. And we could just stop here. We could play like Snowy Village, Militia. We draw the ghost ship off the top of our deck. Or we could. I really want to try to find that or that hovel rather. I think means we do this. Maybe it's wrong, but that's what I'm going to go with. Okay, there's the hovel. So we can discard. We discard forum. Oh, this is awkward. We actually didn't want to see the hovel here. I think. Just want to play this forum to get through this junk. This is problematic. We need to play the militia, really. So I think what we do is we discard Snowy Village Ghost Ship. We play forum to draw crap off the top of our deck. We play militia and we trash hovel. Okay. So we'll have to counterfeit on top of our deck, which isn't ideal, but we can pile the forums here if we want. I think we do want. Right? I mean, he's got at most 2 buys, 3 buys. And so that's not enough to empty any other pile. Yeah, we're gonna... So we should be in a pretty strong position at this point. Basically, we can double province so long as we find militia and silver, or militia and, or like counterfeit copper, silver, something like that. I guess counterfeit silver. Anyway, there's a number of ways. Huh. Do we play Forum or Forum is Mole here? I think Forum is Mole might actually be better. Effectively, yeah. I mean, here, so we've seen a lot of our stop cards, right? It's like discarding stuff. I mean, I guess we can always discard the 2 forums, though. Dang, I want to play... discard Forum Silver, play Necropolis, play Militia, and then play Forum as Mole. I think that's what I do. Oh, rip my plus buy. And my plus actions. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter too much. I mean, is there even another stop card that we could run into? We've seen our 2 provinces, we've seen our silver, we haven't seen our copper, though. Oh, no, wait, no, because we discarded counterfeit copper. Yeah, I'm pretty sure... But we've also got a lot of cards we need to play yet, so I'm gonna... Alright, do we play this forum normally? We could also play the Ghost Ship as Mole, but I think the forum is probably better. Maybe it was not. If we can find our silver with our counterfeit, we just win. If we discard... We discard foreign Ghost Ship. I think that's... Yeah. There it is. Woohoo! A fine start to the league season. Oh, I put 1 instead of S. All right, so we started that game. Way of the Turtle. I have not played with that in like ever. What else have we got going on here? Minstrel, or Plaza. Journeyman is the draw. There's no plus buy, but there are gains from expand and I guess from tunnel. Know that we want that, but it's an option. Trashing is just church and expand, I guess. So I think we could just go double church. I'm gonna get 1 church at least. I mean, there's cheap cards to buy here, so I think I am gonna go with the double church. But 2 estates aside, grab a border guard. Okay, so now, sadly, our other church missed the shuffle. And we only hit 4, which is a little unexpected. Right now we need economy more than we need minstrel to accelerate our shuffles, maybe. Like, maybe we should get Plaza first? Maybe? I don't know. Minstrel's pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna go minstrel. Well then, we are certainly finding those estates. Wonder if we'll even get to buy a border guard. I mean, odds are we will, but... Oh, wow. I guess we take the minstrel. Do we set it aside? Or do we... get rid of some stuff? All right, so what are we buying here and what are we setting aside? Definitely setting aside the estate. It could actually be correct to get a tunnel and use that to gain golds. I mean, it's going to be like unreliable with minstrel, but and border guard. But only an option. I don't know. It feels dumb, but I want to try it. Right, which one do we play first between these two? I don't think I've ever had to consider this. So Minstrel is, I mean, I guess Border Guard. Well, no, I think it is Minstrel first. I guess we take. I want to buy that Legionary. Tunnel's on top of my deck. I guess means I'm taking Border Guard. Oh, cool. And I managed to get the church back. Unexpected. Alright, well, I don't want to set anything aside because of Legionary, so, or wanting to buy Legionary, I should say. We can still trash a copper. Hey, give that back. Oh, wow. That is a big curse. I actually had not noticed it had gotten that big. Oh, dang. The Legionary doesn't really accomplish a whole lot here. I mean, I guess it allows me to buy a Journeyman. Yeah, I guess that's fine. So we could Turtle the Legionary. We know we have a gold in the next hand. Maybe that is better. Sure. I'm surprised that Amoffett with only one church has been able to trash as much as I have. Almost. If you trash 3 estate and he's trashed a copper, I mean, I've trashed a copper. He has a curse, but so we can get our own expand here. Seems like a good idea. I wouldn't mind expanding this tunnel soon. We're just going to put 2 churches into play. He's probably going to attack me. So maybe it's better take the copper and church like copper tunnel. Maybe. Yeah. So. Oh, he didn't actually get to attack me. Okay, well. Guess I didn't need to be... Oh, he doesn't have a gold! I'm an idiot. Oh. Yeah, his deck has definitely come together faster. Oh, we're definitely legionary here, right? So the order doesn't matter. Okay, so we can grab... We can go ahead and grab the gold. We probably should do that. Even though I really want to get some other stuff here, but that attack is pretty valuable. Let's get a journeyman. Oh, we can actually discard tunnel to the legionary attack here if we want. Probably do want. Then the question is going to become, do we hang on to legionary gold? We get attacked. Doesn't look like we will, though. So never mind. Oh, well, maybe. Yep, okay. Here it comes. I think... it's a tough call for sure. I mean, I'm definitely going to take the gold from the tunnel. Much... But... I think I gotta play for upside here. Yeah, that would have been a sad turn, copper there. We really have to find our minstrel, though. I would think you're expanding copper, you're taking border guard as amoffett, maybe church. What do I know? I definitely think amoffett had the right idea to get the expand going earlier. That is the only like source of gains. Single buy and potentially do gain in play stuff with it as well. Should have focused more on that. Double church either too greedy or not greedy enough, depending on how you look at it, I guess. All right, what's going on here? Is this that hard of a choice, or are we experiencing technical difficulties? Oh, maybe I disconnected. That's annoying. All right. Ah, great. I found the minstrel and the journeyman. Well, it's got to be minstrel. Oh boy, that is not. That is not an exciting hand. Spinning copper doesn't seem very valuable here. I think we're just gonna play church. Another card. I don't think we take third gold here. We get attacked. If we had just seen minstrel and journeyman separately, are you allowed to not take? You are not allowed to. I mean, it's a weird thing to maybe want. It's just like I was more likely to have that happen with the lantern than if I didn't have the lantern. Humble Castle, interesting. Oh, apparently he got a second expand. He's just like so far ahead right now. Did he end up doing proper to Shantytown? Is that an intentional shuffle trigger? I almost don't want to. Oh wait, he's got another card. Yeah, okay, never mind. Oh no, we don't have anything to trash. All right, I think we take expand. All right, so we church, the expand, and the tunnel. Oops. Guess we're just buying a minstrel. Badly need. This is almost resignable, but I feel like the opportunity to get lucky is still here. If he's... Yeah, didn't do that this turn, I guess, probably. I mean, I was gonna say, if he's able to afford to like church like Minstrel Journeyman or something like that to get around Legionary, that's pretty big, but not this time. Decks a Border Guard. The Border Guard. We'll be able to get back around to gold, I think. Wow. All right, let's go Journeyman Copper now. No, we got Minstrel in these two cards. Or well, we could also play our Expand. Expand Tunnel into Journeyman, maybe. Discards 4 coppers. Wow. All right. So we can church. We can't. We don't have another Minstrel to church, but we could church Journeyman Border Guard. We could really use another Expand, but we don't really have the terminal space for it. So maybe we church Border Guard Journeyman Gold and just buy another Minstrel. Okay. Well, it looks like amoffett is going to have a turn, unfortunately. Legionary was not able to shut him down again. So probably too far to go to catch up. Too many turns spent buying border guards relative to more important cards. We'll see what he does here, though. Not church one. Well, I guess he needed the action to expand. All right. Yeah, province is reasonable. How much does this matter? Are we just going to play Journeyman to draw this stuff up? Maybe. I mean, it's stuff we want. Sure. Oh. I guess we're gonna... do it like this. Stroll. Regard. Expand. All right. I wanna get some stuff here. Let's see. We could expand. What can we afford to expand? I mean, we could expand the border guard. It'd really be nice to get another expand. I don't have my tunnel though, so I'm not going to be gold gaining unless I get another tunnel. I mean, we could like expand gold into expand, try to draw that up, expand copper into tunnel. It's a little ambitious. I'm going to try it. All right. Let's go border guard first, I guess. Is that all of our minstrels? It is, isn't it? You need to take the border guard. Okay, so now we expand copper into tunnel. Oh, we haven't even set anything aside. That's pretty bad, actually. Actually, should we set aside the journeyman? I think we could turtle the journeyman. That's better. No, we can't. No, if we're gonna play the legionary, never mind. Okay. Yeah, I did this all wrong. All wrong. Oh, rip humble. Oh, never mind. I guess Way of the Turtle expand is a little awkward because if you don't happen to have the right thing in hand, you don't have the option to just play it without trashing. So, you turtle it again, but you might never line it up with what you're trying to line it up with. Although with Church, that should be easier to deal with. You were? What? I'm There's like no way we don't get attacked here. Guess we keep Legionary? Yes. Yeah, we're pretty done here. I mean, there are castles, but we found a minstrel. That's good. This way. Oh yeah, gotta do that. All right, here I think we're gonna play Journeyman. All right. We could expand a border guard into a minstrel, I suppose. We do probably need the terminal space, right? We've got another wandering minstrel in that discard pile, right? Yeah. We got 4 wandering minstrels, so we have 4 terminals. Journeyman, Legionary, expand. I think border guard to minstrel makes sense. All right, that's fine. I wonder if I should actually trying to get the lantern or the horn, whatever, here. It's probably fine. All right. Oh, I didn't find my other minstrel. That's obnoxious. So I just go ahead and get a province here. Searching the tunnel doesn't seem like it does a whole lot. Could church the expand as well. I mean, it seems like I need to go for castles, right? Just crumbling castles sure is an awkward purchase. I guess I could church expand gold tunnel. Just take them out of my shuffle at least. Feels really bad, but I gotta like do something other than lower the province pile when I'm already behind. I mean, I guess resigning is a pretty good option too. Look at that, a silver. I haven't seen that in a while. Turtle to Journeyman. Yeah, that's also very good. Copper, amazing. All right, there's the big church set aside, like Mitchell Journeyman something. Huh? No? Province. Or maybe just a bunch of provinces, I don't know. Yeah. All right, let's just resign this. Definitely did not play that board well. Okay, so donate. All right, so donate's great, but like, what are we doing after that? The draw, I guess, is probably just city quarter. You can plus buy from storeroom. You can get gains from smugglers. There's gear for some reliability. I'm wondering about exploration. We get like coffer villager now, and then we get it when we buy donate as well. We got like exploration silver, and we end up with I don't know. That's the best idea I got. And then are we doing a province thing or a duchy duke thing, I guess, is another question. 5 doesn't seem ideal. There's actually an argument for navigator here. No joke. Well, I mean, it cost us the coffer, which is probably not worth it. There's an argument, though. Okay, so we have the ability to donate super aggressively here. The question is, what are we doing to build our economy back up if we do that? Like, we'd have to keep some coppers, surely. You need to use the restroom. Okay, so yeah, so one thing to look at here is what is our payload ultimately? I mean, like There's not a lot of great options. At least for money. I mean, I guess it could be storeroom, right? You could just draw a whole bunch with storeroom, or sorry, with city quarters, and then storeroom away a bunch of cards, draw some more. Doesn't seem like super efficient, but maybe it gets the job done. Just thinking about, like, could it actually make sense to just buy gold here? Like, we're gonna have a crap next turn for sure, but we'll get the coffer. We could donate down to I don't even know. I do think that's going to be the best way for us to keep our economy up. So that's what I'm going to go with. Just donate here and get our exploration on, and we'll get to do it next turn too, presumably. So we have 12 coins in our deck. We're going to be in 6 debt. So if we donate down to 6, we can completely pay it off. And we'll also have the coffers, of course. And then the next turn we probably buy storeroom. And then like patrician gear or something. We don't need to keep any coppers to buy storeroom though. Nor do we need coppers to buy patrician gear. So we could just go silver gold, pay debt, buy storeroom, pay the rest of the debt. Go patrician gear and then try to get like a city quarter and something like that. I don't know. Maybe it's good, maybe it's not. Yeah, okay. So that smugglers isn't going to do anything this turn. Yeah, we're going to have to get a smugglers of our own at some point for sure. It's too bad there's not like a cheap village. That would help a lot here. Oh, wow. We could just go ahead and get a city quarter now. The advantage of that would be also that he can't smuggle it. We have villagers though. Maybe I should just get my own smugglers at this point. So we could go... We could even go city quarter smugglers. I don't know if that makes sense, though. Puts us in 3 debt. Just to save a villager. Doesn't really make sense, I don't think. I mean, the city quarter can't be smuggled, which is nice, but... we could go... Smugglers... I mean, we could just go smugglers patrician. Actually, the patrician can't be smuggled. Oh, yes, it can. Never mind. I'm talking about it's not 3 to 6. We go smugglers patrician. We can get 6 coins next turn because we can store him the patrician. Need it. Just as well get gear doing that. Gear is better, but we are gonna... I mean, we're gonna run into terminal space issues soon. Patrician also just doesn't do anything. For amoffett. Well, it increases the city quarter draw. Ugh. Yeah. Frickin' smugglers, man. Such an annoying card to play around. Let's get the patrician, I guess. We gotta get the city quarter this turn. Smuggle the smugglers. Alright, I'll smuggle the smugglers. Or will I? You could also storeroom... Storeroom, discard Smuggler's Patrician, and just buy City Quarter. And then he has nothing to smuggle. Oh my god. What the heck is happening? Ugh. Oh shit, my internet is just down. Okay, cool. We'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I'm still not connected to Discord, so... That's unfortunate, but... Oh, wait. Oh, wow, it actually reconnected me to the voice chat. Interesting. Okay, and it also didn't actually play my storeroom, which means I can consider that all over again. Do I want to get another Smugglers? You know what? Sure. Well... Okay, right. So, I mean, amoffett doesn't even have the ability to play 3 smugglers. So, like, I don't think that's a concern. So let's just, and what's more valuable, a villager or a coffer? I don't actually know. Well, let's go ahead and smuggle the smugglers. And then, like, yeah, if we play the storeroom, we can... Well... And I guess I can save both for now and then, like, make it back later, because it's just debt anyway. Yeah, alright, we're gonna just buy the city quarter. Yeah, this smuggler's business is quite the mess. Quite the mess. Definitely need to get another city quarter this turn. He really did take a third smugglers. Okay. This is a bunch of lunacy. Wow. Okay. So... this... Yeah, I don't even know about this whole business with the smugglers, but I really would like a gear. Am I willing to give him up as many as 3 gears, though? What a frustrating situation. We're not going to increase our insights here more than that, so we might as well play the city quarter. We could just storeroom away all 3 of these cards. That's probably the play. I think... We could also just take... This is maybe dumb. We could take 2 patricians. The patricians can literally only draw the gold, but they do increase the action density for the city quarter draw, and he can only smuggle one of them. Of course, if we take 2 patricians, then we're not even buying a city quarter. Yeah, never mind. Let's just... What we really need is another storeroom, honestly, but... Well, in addition to, like, everything else. Man. Frickin' smugglers. I swear. I mean, he's only got so many actions, though, right? Like, if I go storeroom city quarter, I cannot keep smuggling all this stuff and still be able to play it. All right, I'm going to do that, actually. I want the buys. Ah, crap. Of course. Oh, wait, no, we've got villagers. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is just fine. Aha. All right, he did not smuggle. Do we discard the silver for coins? It seems ambitious. There's nothing we can smuggle, right? So... Oh, we cannot buy 3 patricians. All right, well, that's unfortunate. We can still buy 2 patricians in a city quarter. I think that's worth it. Seven coins. What do you do with those? Probably just buy another city quarter, but maybe not. Yep. Okay. We actually overdraw a bit with this city quarter. So we want a storeroom like the gold, I guess. And we draw 4. I guess we discard for cards. Okay. Play. So how do we balance this? How do we balance this? We can, I mean, we can draw a lot of cards, but we can't actually draw all those cards if we discard them first. I guess we could discard. Discard silver to draw gold, and then discard silver, smugglers, and then we draw. I think that's how we do this. Or we just play the patrician and then we don't even redraw the cards. We just. That's better, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's clearly better. Never mind. Okay, so is there any argument for like Royal Blacksmith over City Quarter here? Probably not. We're not really ramping our economy here, is the problem. We need like, I mean, at least not very much. Yeah, I think we just get another city quarter. Dang it. I mean, we're ramping it a little bit. And we have more money than amoffett by virtue of having a gold in our deck. Oh, he did keep a couple coppers. Okay. He is, however, out from under debt. Yep. Okay. So I think at this point what we want to do is full draw with a city quarter, storeroom, and then we have 2 more city quarters to draw, and then we storeroom again. How many cards do we storeroom the first time? In storeroom... Not for cards. 4 cards, and then we draw 5, or 5 cards, and then we draw 4, but we can play a patrician. We also have 2 city quarters. Definitely think the 5 cards. Let's discard the patrician, not the... We could even go with 6 cards and then play city quarter, realistically. We draw 6 cards, we play city quarter, revealing city quarter, patrician, storeroom. That's 3 cards. And then, I mean, we could end up underdrawing by 1 card, but that's probably fine. Okay, I think we'll do that. And no problem there. Oh, whoops. All right, so we're out from under debt too, but should we just go province city quarter? I mean, province can't be smuggled. I mean, we go back into debt, but we should be able to generate as much economy as we just did. Roughly, at least. All right, so the only card... We play patrician, the only card that we can draw that doesn't cause our city quarter to draw more is province. But patrician is not very likely to find a second card. It has to specifically find province, in fact. So probably not worth doing. I think if we continue this, like, smuggler stalemate thing, then I have the advantage because I got the first province, and I I'm generating more money. Although, I mean, he's further out of debt than I am, but I'm still generating more money. Okay. Guess the situation remains the same. Okay, so now I think we just, let's see, we draw 5 cards. Yeah, so just do that. Our storeroom, discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. City quarter draws 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the easy version. The more complex version is what we did last turn, where we just card 6 or 7. I think 7 is a little... like 6 has to be correct. And it's really hard to visualize this. City quarter reveals 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. And then 3 cards. We discard another patrician. Yeah, we could, again, we could underdraw. It's not like it matters if we do. So 6 coins. And then if we're discarding out of a hand like this again, we're discarding 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, like it's... decks are just going to get worse now, it occurs to me. Unless we bite the smuggler's bullet. Or at a royal blacksmith. That doesn't seem like a good idea, though. If I discard 7 cards, and things go well, I draw back up to this point, minus the 2 city quarters, then I discard 5 cards, that's 12 coins. It comes out the same, I guess, either way. Probably. No, it doesn't. But also, what am I trying to buy with the extra coins? I don't know. I mean, if I could hit 15 and buy 3 Emporiums, that would be pretty good. But let's see how I pull that off. Especially with debt. Yeah, never mind. We're just gonna for God's sake. Damn it. All right, well, it doesn't matter anyway. No. Yeah, so we hit 12. I think we just get province now. We get out of debt. And then we'll see what comes of next turn. Oh, did he whiff? Almost. He had to use his villager. That's good. He also had to use all of his draw before playing his second storeroom. He might not even hit province. I don't know. No, okay, he easily might not be the right word, but he does hit province. All right, this turn, it's conceivable that I can hit triple Emporium. And how much are we drawing here? Not full drawing anyway. All right, we've seen our provinces and our gold, so we know that our patricians are not going to draw us extra cards. We got a smugglers down there. Oh no, wait, we have another province. All right, we'll try it. City quarter, drew smugglers. All right, we either hit province or we hit the last patrician. Either way. Wait, what? Okay, I'm just dumb. That's what it comes down to. Whatever. We can store room for a card. And then 5 coins. We've got 3 city quarters this time. Let's definitely discard 6. We could have actually discarded even more aggressively, apparently. I don't think there's a way to take advantage of that, though. All right, so we can do the triple Emporium thing. Then he gets to smuggle. So, I mean, the question is, does that make sense? He gets to smuggle. No, we can hit higher price points if we do that. He gets to smuggle 2 Emporiums. And still buy a province. Which means we're up by 2 points from Emporiums, but down by 4 points. We buy a province. Yeah, I don't know. It might not actually. It might be better to just double province here. I mean, we could even double province estate to be not offering the time. Although he can smuggle the estate. That doesn't work. I don't think amoffett can realistically hit double province without the gold. I mean, he's got a couple coppers. It's harder for him to draw all that stuff up before he plays his storerooms. But yeah, I think double province is actually the way. I just really hope this doesn't end. But, oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh, alright. Well, now we're probably in good shape. Because that's not a turn that is gonna hurt us at all. Did we smuggle the silver? I kinda don't think so. I think I'd rather have exploration. Oh wait. We get that anyway. We give him the opportunity to get silver, though. Yeah, I don't think so. If he double provinces here, I'm gonna be so sad. He probably will with that start. Maybe it was correct to only single province. It's hard to see how that could be the case, but I mean, or maybe I just got unlucky. I mean, he had a dud too, but somehow, I get because yeah, my concern now actually is not that he's going to double provinces. He's going to win. He's going to get province estate. Yep. That was uncalled for. He had more stop cards. Fewer villagers. I could have started with a storeroom. That's infuriating. Yeah, uh-oh. Wonder if my internet's going to drop out again. But yeah, apparently it was not correct for me to get the double province. I just did not think he could do that. All right, so are we trying to do vineyard things on this board? Hostelry. Whoa. Interesting choice. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Do we want quarry? There's not like a lot of actions on this board that we want to buy, which is another reason the vineyard is a little dubious. But being able to buy hostleries for 2 would be pretty nice. I don't know how I feel about advisor right now. There is plus buy on the board. Yeah, I'll get a quarry. I could get second exorcist here, I guess. I mean, it really depends on whether I'm going to do a doctor overpay or not. I don't want to do that unless I at least hit 5, but then when I do hit 5, I'm going to want to get like spices. First village or something. Yeah, I think I'm going to get a second exorcist. All right, so if we go... We take Cursed Village, or we could take Hostelry and a horse. Cursed Village is not amazing here. There's like no real way to use hand size other than like Doctor. So I think we take Hostelry and 1 horse. That's a lot of coins. Do we have any use for innovation? I don't really see it. We could do a big doctor overpay here, but I kind of want to just get spices. I want plus Y to go with my quarry. Offers will be useful for getting horses. I got 2 exorcists, and like Doctor Overpay for copper is not going to be effective here since I have 1 copper in those 9 cards, and I want to use my exorcist to trash my estate. So all that leads me to conclude I'm just going to buy spices. Of course, if I bottom deck, well, I guess I have another exorcist in there too. Please don't draw the exorcist. Okay. We spend a coffer, we can get 2 horses with our hostelry. Seems pretty appealing. I do also kind of want to get an outpost at some point, but I think right now the horses are going to be better. Wait, what? No. Huh. That only works because I'm trashing a non-action card which isn't discounted by Quarry. That's exciting. I love it. Well, yeah, I definitely want imps, so let's go Quarry. Couldn't amoffett have gained a ghost there? Ghost would cost... Oh, no, because ghost isn't an action. Right. Okay. Or, actually, yeah. Let's think about this. So we could go... You could grab 2 horses. Or, I mean, we could grab another spices. I don't think that would be ridiculous. Still don't think it's quite time for outpost. Especially not with Quarry not in play. Yeah, with Quarry not in play, I think we're going to just go for spices. That's actually pretty tough. Doctor versus spices. I think I'm going to discard the spices. No plus buy for you. Yeah, 1 copper trashed. Aha! He had the Quarry. Imp seems definitely better. We're going to be gaining hostleries anyway, so... Oh, and not to mention, you can play Imp into horse multiple times. Wow, I wish I had some plus buy. Ooh, we could get a lot of horses, even so. You want to exercise silver into Imp? I think probably. We want to spend a coffer to get an extra horse. probably. So I think we just go hostelry. Who needs advisor? This is probably the shuffle where we get outpost. Wow! On both of your spices. OP. Really want to draw my 2 spices with my quarry and just get mad value. See if we can do that. Man, where are the imps? Where? Okay, we found the quarry. So we definitely want an outpost. I think we might want to stick an advisor in our deck. I mean, granted, we can trash a silver and get another imp. Like, it would be nice to get other spices, but well, I guess if we're not, are we going to get a hostelry? Is the question. If we're not going to get a hostelry, then we can go ahead and get a spices. But we might want to get a hostelry because we just burned through most of our horses. Yeah, the spices is probably a little too expensive. So let's go outpost advisor hostelry. We can gain 4 horses, trash a copper, trash a silver. I guess imp. I don't know. That's a tough one. How did I get behind in this game? I swear I was winning. I don't think I am now. Huh. 3 advisors. That was not what I expected. I don't think my discards are doing very much here. amoffett doesn't have very much money left. Okay, more than I thought, though. That sure is a lot of advisors. Guess that doesn't really matter too much. Okay. I guess we're gonna turn this horse into another imp. Probably. So we definitely need some more spices. We can get some more advisors of our own. I'm gonna be low on economy, though. This amoffett did have a couple silvers. Buy spices, we buy advisor hostelry and trash a copper, and then we really don't have that much money, though. I mean, I guess it's fine. Oh wait, no, advisor hostelry doesn't make any sense, because then we're not getting any horses. We might as well buy advisor at that point. Yeah, okay, so we're just gonna spice this advisor, I think. Okay. Gonna have a turn yet. Well. Alright, we need to buy yet more spices. It might also be time to turn in the Exorcist. Find our quarry. That's annoying. Alternatively, we might need to green. Also use a potion for vineyard. This is awkward. I really needed to find my quarry. It's a bad turn. maybe buying in other spices is not correct. Can certainly believe that. The ideal case, well, so we bought Hostelry Potion. That would cost 8. So we at most get 1 horse. That's not super exciting. Go Potion Advisor, I guess. Exercise Exorcist into Imp. If we're getting potions, maybe we should be exercising 2 coppers, though. I don't know. I don't know how much they're worth, or the problem. Yeah, let's go. That. It's Imp. I don't know how likely we are to really see a dud here, but I guess we'll discard the Hostelry. We discard the Outpost? Outpost is kind of a big deal. I mean, it probably gets back around to it anyway, but it doesn't really matter. I just let him leave a Hostelry on his deck, didn't I? Guess not. So he could go like Spices Hostelry and try to pile here next turn. Trash his Doctor. Oh. The problem with that approach for Amoffett is just that there's a significant chance that he duds and lets me win, but might work out for him. Could also buy Fleet, I guess. Like if he duds, could buy Fleet, I mean. how does fleet interact with outpost? I know there were lots of discussions around this. I don't know whether you play outpost during a fleet turn, you get to take your outpost turn. I mean, do you get to take your outpost turn normally? If I don't think you do. Maybe you do. I actually don't know. You'd think that would be something I would know. But you would be wrong. Yeah, okay, so you definitely don't get your outpost turn if the game ends, but fleet, that's less clear to me. Especially if you're the first player to take a fleet turn. Yeah, it looks like he is going for it. The imp again. Oh no. A lot of draw that I'm discarding, but quite possibly not enough. All right, well that doesn't... No, wait, that does... Is that a win? No, it's not. Only 5 buys. It's actually a win for me if he does it. So one imagines he goes like double province hostelry, or maybe gets fleet or something. I don't know. Maybe undoes the coffers expenditure. He thought he had it. But yeah, he has the coins. He needs 18 to hit spices, spices, hostelry, 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 estate. Doesn't have the buys. I think Fleet province would make some sense. Depends on whether he wants to go for vineyards or not. Because if he wants to go for vineyards, he kind of needs the potion, but it might be too late for him to do that. I think if he were going to go for vineyard, he'd still want to buy province, which means he should be spending coffers. So I'm guessing we either got a... Okay. I guess he could go double potion, though. Yeah. I think province would have been better, honestly, but I don't know. Rip imp? Oh no, I discarded my outpost. Okay. Oh. I am a dum-dum. I am certainly a dum-dum. Alright, so now the question is, can we win across our 2 turns here? I mean, he does have the fleet turn, so he can, like, get vineyards on the fleet turn, but... Should we... We can get a vineyard now, and we can get a vineyard later. Being a big hostelry here would definitely help. Makes me think I should play my quarry. I was thinking about exercising it, but what is this? So we could go like hostelry, spices, vineyard, get fleet on the outpost turn, and also get 4 horses. I mean, the problem is going to be that he's going to end it. So what's the alternative? The alternative is to go fleet, potion, vineyard, and the potion is 9. We have 11 or 12 coins. If we're going to get another potion, we should probably do it now. I guess it could be potion, hostelry, fleet, forget the spices. Having all those horses would definitely help. But like, can we end the game on a win if we go like spices, hostelry? We don't. Well, the problem is that. All right, I just need to ask the question. If he can get 2 vineyards, like a province, or to, like, on his fleet turn. Like, that's a lot of stuff, but it's not as much as if he can get 4 vineyards across fleet turn and an outpost turn. Okay. So, really wish I had not stupidly played that hostelry and drawn that advisor. More confident that I wasn't going to dud next turn. This is why I feel like I need to get the hostelry and put those horses into my deck. It's just... Also, is it better to exercise a copper or to get a horse? It's probably better to get a horse, so my economy is maxed out. Yeah, I don't think it can make sense to buy fleet this turn. So we do buy spices. Increase our economy for next turn. If we go spices, potion hostelry is 11. We can spend a coffer. Yeah, that we only get 1 horse out of that. It's not great. It's not great. I'm not even trying to account for how many actions we each have. Like, I have no idea. But I think we just can't afford to get the spices. Comes down, or both the spices and the potion at least. If we go hostelry, potion. If he empties piles on his first turn, then he doesn't get his outpost turn, so he won't do that. Yeah, I think it's not in my interest to empty piles. I think I just go hostelry, potion. Or, well... 7 points. Wow. Now the question is, do I turn advisor into an imp? Like, imp might just be better. I mean, I already have a lot of them. I do have a lot of hostleries as well. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it. Interesting. Discarded my horse. Not what I expected. Lost a point from playing the horse. Great surprise, I suppose. I need to play this horse? I don't really know. I mean, what have I discarded to advisor? A horse. And an imp. I don't need to draw those back up. I've got 3 of my 4 coppers. I've got my spices, I got my potions, I got my quarry. I think we don't play the horse. Alright, so we get our spices. Kept 2 of our 4 horses, that's pretty good. So, yeah, we gotta get fleet this turn. We could go ahead and empty the hostelries, or we could just get 1 hostelry just for to have the extra horses. Also exercise a horse into an imp. Exercise the quarry instead. Might be better. Spend 1 coffer and we can get... No, that's not true. Oh yeah, the quarry. No, the quarry is still valuable if we're getting another hostelry. Alright, so yeah, we can go hostelry fleet. Vineyard. I think that's what we do. All right, and I think we turn a horse into an imp. I mean, we could turn it into a wisp, I guess. I think we turn it into an imp. Huh. I mean, if he can't draw... Oh, wow. That's like almost all of his stop cards. Like that's, I mean, him dudding at all, possible. Him dudding like that, well, I mean, obviously possible, but like, sure as heck isn't likely. Well, I'm glad I made him discard the hostelry, because that might have saved his turn. Yeah, that's just so unexpected for him to dud that hard. Okay, we made it to where we needed to be. I guess at this point we're exercising copper. I don't think there's anything we can buy with these coppers that helps us. Oh, I guess we could buy a doctor. Doctor... We could Dr. Copper to get that out of the way. We could even arguably Dr. Spices. Oh, we only have one buy. Oh no. We spend a coffer. Overpay. Like look at a card for our outpost turn. Should we be exercising a? No, we shouldn't be exercising. Yeah. Okay. Oh, whoops. Well, wait now. That was so freaking stupid. Holy crap. We lost some points there. We did lose some points. I think we gotta just keep going here. Oh, we have found both of our potions. So that's good. All right, we found both of our potions. We've found all of our spices. We have some vineyards on top of our deck, though. Well, at least one. What else do we have? I don't know. Okay. Oh, we can Dr. Hopper to top deck an imp. That's cool. Okay, so now, obviously, we're going to actually buy our 2 vineyards. We bought 3 vineyards total, and I'm dumb for not having done that. But, oh well. We could actually empty the spices. Do we want to do that? If we do that, amoffett does not get an outpost turn. That seems pretty valuable. And do we exercise this quarry? I guess we do. Oh, wow, that gave me another point. Uh-oh. I think we're okay, though. I don't think this is really going to matter. I think we have enough of a lead. I mean, I shouldn't have bought that doctor. And if I hadn't, I would have an even bigger lead. But lead's pretty dang big. We don't... If we hit stop cards here with our imps, we can potentially buy some provinces. Well, a province, I should say. Maybe. I don't understand spending those extra coffers. You do get a fleet turn. Okay. right, whatever. I think it was not a given that I was going to win that game from that position. Like, he was going to have another chance on the fleet turn, but whatever. Why would he go first for fleet? All right. Well, I guess we're stopping here. Yeah, I mean, when thinking back to that third game, it's on reflection, it's pretty clear that, like, if I take single province there, if I assume that we have like roughly equal chances to dud, which he actually had a higher chance to dud, I think, but assuming we have roughly equal chances to dud, that's sort of a wash. And the main advantage to me taking two provinces is that if he can't hit double province, then I probably just win the next turn, even if it's only just by buying a single province. Like, basically, I only have to have one turn where I don't dud, and of course I did dud. So, and I had villagers to cover that with the storeroom. So the only way to dud for me was to hit all stop cards the way that I did, which wasn't very likely, but certainly possible. But then, like, if I had taken a single province and he had taken a single province, then there's two provinces left, and I probably can double province that turn and win. If I take a single province, he takes two provinces, I get like province and some, duchy or whatever, and I win. If I take a single province, he takes two provinces and an estate or something to break the tie, then I can smuggle the estate, buy two provinces, like, so I don't need to hit that much money. Sorry, by a single province, whatever. I mean, the point is, I think as it turns out, it was probably correct for me to take single province there. I didn't think his deck was capable of hitting double province, and it might not have been if he hadn't bought that silver, although he did hit like 20, so I guess it was possible. But he had not been hitting that kind of money despite having like all of the good cards that he had like in prior turns. So that was surprising to me. Maybe he was underplaying his turns a bit. I don't know. And then didn't. So that was surprising to me. But I think in retrospect, if I assume that he's capable of hitting double province, when his deck was similar enough to mine that it was probably a reasonable assumption, then it was safer for me not to. It's like even on the turn that he had the dud before I had the dud, he could have potentially gotten to 18 in 3 buys. So that was a mistake, I think. Even though, I don't know, I mean, I think it was close, at least in terms of which was the right call. So I don't dud. He doesn't have like I said, his deck did have more stop cards, and I didn't need to hit double province on my following turn. I just basically needed to hit province. So I didn't need to get like the perfect storeroom stuff lined up. But anyway, this game, yeah, I mean, he just had a horrible dud there towards the end. And I had 8 imps. That's amazing. But yeah, I thought I was ahead, and he got the outpost first and thought he was ahead. And then, like, he kind of dudded twice, didn't he? I think. Like the turn before his like big dud, I think he like didn't actually draw his whole deck. So, and that like he would have been able to win that turn if he had, probably. Well, maybe he had. How many buys would he have had? Because he didn't have 5 spices at the time, or maybe he did because I took the last 2. Yeah, maybe he did have 5 spices. So he would have had 6 buys, but he didn't find all 5 of them. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I don't know when we'll complete this, but we'll complete it sometime. So hopefully I'll be back with that soon. I also have a Nocturne mix, my final Nocturne mix match coming up on Monday. So until then.